What is up, everybody? You are very welcome along to another match day in Anfield agenda. The Reds travel to the Emirates to take on Arsenal in, I suppose it is a must-win game if we want to break the record. And I know there's a lot of Reds out there that just want to end the season with a couple of wins and don't really mind the points tally because, and you might not have heard this, and this could be a little bit of breaking news, but we are champions. Oh yes, my friends, we are champions. So the champions are rocking up to the Emirates today. The team news is in. I'm going to go through it in a couple of minutes as well. I hope that you're all well. A little bit of breaking team news, a little bit of a heads up. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain does start today for the Reds at his former club. So, yeah, we'll go through that. I'm just trying to get the Arsenal team up here, actually. Where are we? Yeah, got the Arsenal team news as well. So, I'll go through that in a couple of minutes. We do have our snazzy new lineup video as well to do and lots of other bits and pieces in between. How are we, ladies and gentlemen? I hope that you're well. I hope that the weather's good where you are. I hope that life is good. And just in case you didn't hear that, we are champions. We are champions, my friend. So there is a lot to be happy about. I mean, a lot of negativity floating around the world right now. But when you come into this little red bubble, life's good, isn't it? It's good as a champion. David Luiz starts. We should win, said Alex Gardner. I'm with you, Alex, mate. We definitely should. Let me have a look at this. We should be tearing that Arsenal team apart. Like, let's be fair about it. We really should. We should be beating them. Come on, folks, we should. I know they have one eye in the FA Cup semi-final against Manchester City coming up the weekend as well. Now, I need you guys to let me know if my audio is okay, by the way, because I know we had a few issues the last day. I think I've got it sorted. It seems to be quite good at my end, but again, I want to know from my fellow champions out there if the audio is okay. What have we got here? No aubameyang, I know, Cham. I did champions or champ 20ans. I get what you've done there, mate. Yes, I did just look at the team news, and there is no aubameyang in the starting lineup. Spurs just gone 3-1 up there as well, by the way, against Newcastle. Harry Kane got a kick to the ribs for his diving header. King Divock said, "How do I join Hot Mic?" Download the app, buddy. Put in the code Anfield as your sign up code. We're not on Hot Mic for this game. We should be back on it for Wednesday for the game against Chelsea. Yes. City paying 10 million as a fine sounds cheap to me, Paul. We covered it last night, mate, and I'm with you. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. Pep Guardiola, the hypocrite in chief, who earns 400 grand a week as well, coming out and saying that if Klopp and if Mourinho want to give him a call to discuss the FFP stuff, that he's willing to take the call. Shut the fuck up, Pep. Nobody cares. We all know what you lads are at, and I'm never going to give Manchester City 1 ounce of credit. Never. Anyway, we move on. How do I get such a shine on my head, Sean? It's very hard work, mate. It's a mixture of sun, it's a mixture of a good shaving gel, buddy, and it's a mixture of just keeping it in tip-top condition, buddy, if that's supposed to slag me off. I'm in too good of a mood, mate. You're not going to bring me down today. Right, let's go through the lineups, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for the Reds lineup with a new sexy video that Mr. Crosby has designed? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. As you can see, in goal today for the Reds, Alisson, Becker. The back four hasn't changed. Robertson, Van Dijk, Gomez and Trent Alexander-Arnold. The midfield trio for today, Fabinho, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Gini Wijnaldum. And then up front, Salah, Firmino, Mane. On the bench, Adrian, Lovren, Keita, Minamino, Shaqiri, Origi, Jones, Elliott and young Neco Williams. That is the starting lineup today. And again, a heads up, the memberships are open if you want to join Anfield Agenda FC. Click that blue join button. If you haven't got a blue join button on your screen right now, have a look in the stream description. There will be a link in there as well. Beast Titan said, "Oh dear, another Hull City. Pray with us, Craig. Thank you, love the content. Love you too, buddy. Thank you for being in." I'm genuinely shocked at what's happened to Hull, mate, and how far they've fallen. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, but thank you. Right, what else? We got 2-1 to Liverpool, said Kuna. John Conway's in the house. How are you, buddy? They're brave to play 3 at the back, said Thor. They are brave to play 3 at the back. Let me run through the Arsenal team for you guys as well. Martinez in goal. And look, he's been quite decent since he's come in after Bernd Leno picked up that injury, or Bernd Leno, I should say. Rob Holding, David Luiz and Kieran Tierney make up the back 3 for Arsenal. Suarez, Torreira, Xhaka and Nelson in midfield. And then up front, Nicolas Pepe, Lacazette and Saka are the 3 up front for Arsenal today. Aubameyang, I think he's on the bench, is he? Let me just check. No Aubameyang. Yeah, he is on the bench, sorry. He is on the bench. On the bench, Bellerin, Socrates, Ceballos, Aubameyang, Maitland-Niles, Mustafi, Willock, Kolasinac and Macy. And we've gone through the Reds 11, and I'll go through that again before the game kicks off. We've got loads of time, folks. We've got a full 25 minutes to enjoy each other's company before this one kicks off. Can I sing the Sadio Mane song? I will during the game, buddy. I will. It has to, you know what I mean? It has to be... I have to feel it. I have to get the vibe, and I have to get the shitty singing out. But I know. I could sing it out next season, will I? Nah, I won't. You know I won't. Sneaky 1-0 to the Reds at Alan Thomas. Liverpool legends going for a 2-1 win. Isa's going for a 3-0 win, excuse me. Ollie on tour thinks it's going to be 3-1 to Liverpool. Hull have done a Sunderland to Champions 20. Guaranteed scoring more than 2-0. Said the same dude. Adil's gone for 3-2 to Liverpool. Don't know why, but I think we might get a comeback today. I went for a 3-1 in my prediction show for this game. Actually, we did 2 prediction shows for the game, but I went for a 3-1. John Conway's gone for a 3-1 as well. Dixon said, "Hey Craig, thoughts on your friend Claude? I personally think it was taken out of context." It's a very difficult subject to talk about, mate, in the short form. I wish I could do something longer to talk about this. What Claude said was ill-judged, and there's no defending it. It was a slur. It was ill-judged. Do I think Claude is inherently racist? Absolutely not. Claude is a nice fella. He made a mistake. What happens after that is not for me to say. Yeah, I'm kind of going to bite my tongue on this a little bit because I think there's some double standards going on to some extent, but I cannot defend what he said, and I don't think he should or has tried to defend what he said. I don't know. I haven't seen any of the stuff around it. But it's certainly something that he shouldn't have said. There's no two ways about that. As much as I love the guy and as much as I hope he's okay and that he can deal with this in the right way, because I'm worried about him. I'm worried about him from a mental health perspective, and I hope that this doesn't drag him down. But what he said was wrong, and I think he knows that. And it's not my place to come on here and try and defend the indefensible. All I'm trying to say is I don't believe, and I don't think any of you guys believe, that Claude is an inherently racist gentleman. I don't for 1 minute believe that. But he said a stupid thing. And I think and hope and know that he will learn from it, and he will educate himself on why it was wrong to say that. And I'm always going to be here to help him out if he needs. I'm a friend. I don't turn my back on friends. But I also will call them out if I think they've been wrong. But I am here if Claude ever needs to talk. That's what I will say. But look, I don't know what else to say about it. It's just a sorry situation all around. I've spoken about equality in our sport for a very long time. I stand over that in a massive way. But it's an AFTV issue. It's not something that really is for me to comment on other than to say what I've said. And that's really all I have to say on it. What have we got? Rabadan said, in Akinfenwa, get his contract at Wycombe Wanderers extended. I'll keep an eye on him next season. Love the unashamed love of Liverpool and Klopp, said Rabadan. I love him as well. I love Adi Akinfenwa. I'd love to get him on for a chat someday. I genuinely would. Oh, look at Crosby showing off with his new shiny internet. Stephen Smith's gone 3-1 to the Reds today. David Louis party time, said Mark Leslie. Ewan Banks said big up Claude. 2-0 Salah and Mane, said the Irish Beard. What else we got? 3-0 to the champions, said Captain Clun. 100 degrees in Alabama. Wow, what's that translate to, William, in Celsius, mate? About 40, is it? Somewhere around that one. But geez, that is hot, my friend. No clean sheets for Pope and Ederson today. Let's get one. For Allison, said Eunice, obviously wanting our boy to get the Golden Glove again. Trophy lift a week today. I know, man. I'm buzzing about that. I genuinely am really, really looking forward to seeing Liverpool raise their Premier League trophy. Oh, how long it has been, my friends. The week is going to fly by. We're going to fly by. We've no game, but the week will fly by and we will enjoy it. Why did we warm up the Leyton Orient Stadium? I guess from a social distancing perspective and a few other things, mate. It was just the easiest thing to do. I don't know. I heard about this channel on Claude's. He's a legend, said Stephen Smith. I'm glad to see you here with us, Stephen. Thank you. It's good proof that these doing things with other channels does work for everybody, and it gives us all a bit of exposure. What else we got? Andrew Conway's gone 3-1. Liverpool goals from Salah, Firmino, and David Luiz's own goal. Oh God, David Luiz. He's just a gift that keeps on giving. Watch him score a worldie free kick or something now today. Lewis has gone for a 5-0 win. Penalty to Burnley, said Mark Wright at the end, is it? Let's have a little look-see on that one. They equalised. Ooh, the Wolves weren't going to like that one. Chris Wood, 90th minute penalty, 1-1. Burnley against Wolves. City 2-1 up, or they've won 2-1, against Bournemouth. And Spurs won 3-1 against Newcastle. Right, what else have we got? 2-1 to City, so burn it out, which we just went through. What else is there? Any bets on tonight? Oh, God, yes. I just actually won a bet there, mate. I had a double, and I sent it into our Discord group in case anyone thinks I'm ever bullshitting. I did send the bet into our Discord group to prove it. I had 30 on Harry Kane and Raul Jimenez to score. I have €200 on Mohamed Salah to score, and I've got €50 on Bobby Firmino to score. So, yeah, there you go. What else we got? The referee for today's game, by the way, is Paul Tierney, for those of you that might not be aware. DZB, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. A long-time viewer of the channel, a really good dude as well. Welcome to the family, mate. You and Bang said, where do we join the Discord? You don't, mate. The Discord is only for our members. If you're a member of Anfield Agenda FC or Anfield Agenda Ultras, the link is on the community tab of the Anfield Agenda YouTube page. What is the start formation for the game? No problem. Let me just switch over to the lineup video one more time. So, the Reds today have gone with Alisson in goal. As you can see, the back four is as strong as it can be. Robertson, Van Dijk, Gomez and Trent Alexander-Arnold. In midfield today for the Reds, Fabinho, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Gini Wijnaldum. And then up front, Mohamed Salah, Roberto Firmino and Sadio Mane. On the bench today for the Reds, Adrian, Lovren, Keita, Minamino, Shaqiri, Origi, Jones, Elliott and Neco Williams. Let me switch over to this one now so everybody can see the starting line up there, ready to go. This is what I love. I know I say it all the time. You guys are probably sick of me saying it, but I love when we get a new member that everybody welcomes them in. This is why I think we've got the best group of subscribers on YouTube. If you enjoy the stream, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up as well. I will be taking you through the game with some alternative match commentary. Just a heads up, we will not be showing any match footage. We don't break any copyright rules. We like to try and play by the rules here on the channel. What have we got? I timed the players to come up as you spoke. I think I nailed it, if I may say so myself. I did notice it, Connor. I'm not going to lie, mate. I did notice there was a little pause there. It's perfect. Sam, welcome in. Sam Dawson, lovely to see you in again. Thor said, I think we'll score from a corner. This Arsenal defence can't deal with Van Dijk. Van Dijk is 8-1 to score on Coral earlier on when I was flicking through. I remember seeing a special on there that he was 8-1. To score in any way, by the way. It doesn't have to be a header, just to score. If Watford get relegated, do you think we should go for Sarr? He's one of those players that sometimes I've watched him and he's looked brilliant, like really good. And then other time I've watched him and he hasn't really impacted the game too much. I'm sure somebody will go in there and try and pinch him if Watford go down. But I would imagine that it's going to stay as it is. As I'd a guess, Norwich we know are down. It looks like Villa and Bournemouth will probably join them in the Championship. And I don't wish relegation in any club other than West Ham, to be fair, because of Karen Brady. But they look like they've played their way out, in all fairness. What else we got? DZB found the emojis. Well in, pal. Welcome. That is something that all of our members get, by the way. You get used to the Anfield Agenda emojis. And I asked this in our Discord group last night, and I'm going to ask you guys now. If you're a member of the channel, post your favourite emoji. Post your favourite Anfield Agenda emoji. Personally, my two favourites are the fuckum emoji and the WFM emoji. Mark Hendley's just renewed his membership. Welcome back to Anfield Agenda FC, Mark. I can see that you're here a long time because you've got that gold badge, buddy. London Liver 96. I am tickety boo, my friend. I hope you're good. Hope that we win tonight as well, mate. Yes, I do. Connor's gone for the C Senor one as his favourite emoji. Nice. Goal emoji for Cool Shot. The Premier League trophy emoji for Waterball 7. Moans has gone for the Virgil van Dijk and the C Senor. Nice choice. Connor's going to work on a Sadio Mane one, aren't you, Crosby? We've been saying that for a while, Connor. So, come on, get your Sadio Mane on, mate. We all like a bit of Sadio Mane. The little teaser of the song there. Might break it out later on. Hopefully Sadio scores. Actually, hopefully Bobby Firmino and Mohamed Salah score, because then I'll be in the money. What have we got? Bronwyn Kelly said, bummed about Bournemouth not getting something against those second place losers. Love it, Bronwyn. Stick to bully. Two-footed, mate. Well in. Gonna get a few ones done before putting them out. A new batch of emojis, said Connor Crosby. There you go. If that isn't the reason for you to join the Anfield Agenda membership family, then I don't know what is. We are going to be redoing the membership over the summer, by the way. Getting ready for the new season. We're going to be adding a few little bits and pieces as well. Probably will, if I'm being bluntly honest, will probably up the membership cost a little, because we are probably the cheapest membership of any fan channel that's out there at 99p. So we'll probably up that a bit over the summer as well. Because, Connor needs to be kept in the style that he's become accustomed to. Do you know what I mean? It's not easy keeping Crosby in Chinese takeaways. Do you know what I mean? Am I on hot mic today? No, Andrew, no. It'll be Wednesday. We couldn't get it set up for today, mate, so it'll be Wednesday. Any news about Thiago? A few mixed bits and pieces on Thiago. For those of you that are active on social media, you've probably seen all these, but there's a whole raft of things. I think the Echo actually had 5 different stories about Thiago on their site. Some things are saying that Manchester United are leading the race for him. Other things are saying that Liverpool have put in a bid of 20 million euros, but Bayern Munich are holding off for 40 million euros. There's other bits and pieces that say we're in a 3-way battle with Juventus, Manchester City and ourselves to get him. It depends. I don't know, man. It's still up in the air with the Thiago stuff. Some things are saying one stuff, and then you go over in the English media are saying another thing. So I'm going to just say I don't know at this moment in time and just wait and see what happens. Connor said it's not easy having to wash his car with Voss every morning. Do you know what I mean? Because that's how Crosby rolls. Dwight Lewis' favourite emojis are the Premier League trophy emoji and the Mo Salah emoji. Good choice, sir. When will the match start? In 8:15. 8:15, Sammy, is when the match kicks off. Still 15 minutes to go. Connor is great, but in the background most of the time. Aha! He will be on the post-match reaction show. So there you go. And we're going to be using StreamYard for the post-match reaction show. And the beauty of using StreamYard for that is, one, it's easier to bring Connor in on video. But secondly, we'll be able to pull your comments up on the screen. So if you send in super chats or anything like that, in the post-match show, we'll be able to pull your comment up on the screen for everybody to see. So yes, Connor will be joining me for the reaction show later on. How do I get the join button on my screen? Paul, if you don't see it, buddy, just have a look in the notes of this stream, mate. Connor, can you stick in a link there to the membership, actually? Because I know a few people don't get the blue join button, and there are a lot of people that are looking to join. So if you have a look in the notes of the stream as well, there is a link there, but Connor will bang one in for you now, Paul. Didi, I'm good. Thank you. I'm very good. And I'm expecting a win today as well. Mark Mighty Reds said, I bet a VAR decision. Oh, mate, no VAR. Afonso's in Brazil. Lovely to have you, mate. Great to have you with us. Thank you for joining us. Can we get your thoughts on Klopp leaving after the 2024 season, said IDK Dustin McGee? It's very difficult to really give a fair assessment, mate, because it's still 4 years away. And 4 years in football is a very, very long time. So what I will say about Kloppo is, if he leaves, and it looks like he will leave in 2024, he will make sure that we're set up so as the next person that comes in to take over the managerial reins will be well set up. I think he'll probably have most of his second team built by that point. And look, we'll just appreciate the 4 years we have with him, man. It's very difficult because we could win everything in the next 4 years, and I don't think this will happen, but it might be the right time for him to move on, and we might be thinking that, yeah, the players just aren't responding. As I said, 4 years, very long time in football. Excuse me, a bit of a hiccup there. Farwell's in the house. Fist bump to you, buddy. Thank you very much for the super sticker. I hope that you're well. I was only thinking of you last night, mate, because I was looking at the stats for Florida and stuff, and I was hoping that you were okay because I hadn't heard from you in a while. We've got somebody in from Ethiopia as well. Desta, lovely to have you in, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Opinions on the ref tonight. I think every ref outside of Michael Oliver in the Premier League aren't great, mate, but we'll wait and see how Paul Tierney performs. I don't want to comment on a referee until he makes a fuck up, because I like to give a referee a chance every single game because I understand how hard it is. Dara said, did I hear what Bernard Hopkins said about AJ Fury? I did. He said that he thinks AJ will stop him late on. It is a really intriguing fight, Dara. I mean, if I was to put money on it, I'd be putting it on Fury, if I'm being honest. But yeah, he does think that AJ will stop him late, which did surprise me. But look, Bernard Hopkins certainly knows his boxing. Dixon's in the house from Barking in London. How are you, buddy? Lovely to see you in. Oh, we've got the guys from Pune in as well. Our friends from the Pune Indian Supporters Club, or the Pune Official Liverpool Supporters Club. Sundarshan, or Sudarshan, excuse me, sir. Lovely to have you in. Thank you very much for joining us. Thiago at 29, I don't think so. Let me put it this way, William. Let me just throw this one at you, buddy, and see what you think. Do you think if we didn't renew Gini Wijnaldum's contract and he moved on and we signed Thiago instead, would that be okay? It's a genuine question. I'm just wondering. I want to get people's opinion. Do I watch the UFC? Yes, but I definitely wouldn't be as well versed on the UFC as I am at boxing. I'll be watching the UFC fight night later on tonight, actually. If you don't know, there is one there. And Connor said, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. And what have we got? Streatham in London's in the house as well. Loads of Londoners in. Lovely to have you with us. Thank you for joining. From the east side, Massive, a.k.a. Staines, is in the Jesus. How are you, Bronwyn? What have we got? Hello from Sweden as well. Benjamin, lovely to have you in, sir. Thank you very much. We are the Gunners. We've got some Arsenal fans in the house as well. Look, everybody is welcome. Everybody is welcome in. All that we ask is that you're respectful of each other in the chat. That's it. Other than that, have at it. Have a bit of fun. Lovely to have you with us. What have we got? Indonesia in the house as well. We're Ernest CK. Lovely to have you in. Singapore's in the house with Mood Irfan. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome. I hope that you're all hitting that subscribe button. Calgary's in the house as well. Nice. Waterball 7. Lovely to have you in. Oh, we're actually, who was it? I remember we got sent a video of you guys in Calgary, the Calgary Supporters Club, had us on in a bar, and we were it freaked the shit out of me seeing my head on televisions all around the bar in Canada. But thank you, I really appreciate all the support that we get. Dagestan's in the house as well with Dark Knight. How are you, mate? Lovely. That's the neck of the woods that Khabib is from, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's Dagestani. Northern Ireland's in the house. Andrew Conroy, lovely. I do love to know where people are watching, so well in. Lemmy's in the house from Hamburg. How are you, pal? Peterborough is in the house as well with Danny, lovely. Albania's in the house with Liverpool. You'll never walk alone. Nice. Kevla's in the Jesus. How are you, Kev? Great to see you in, mate. It looks like you must have the night off work for the game, or maybe you're just in work and on the phone on the QT. Ewan has subscribed. Thank you very much, sir. Long Beach in the house. Come on, Dave. You're not really in Long Beach, mate. Come on. I'm fairly sure you're in England, but are you? Are you? Could you be in Cali? Are you from Long Beach? Are you from the LBC, mate? Lovely. I mean, bringing back the rap days. What have we got? From America watching as well. Jad Baz, lovely to have you in. Denmark with Mads is in the house. I love this. Long Beach, California. Snoop Dogg! Snoop the O-double-G taking time out from his Just Eat ads to come in and be with us tonight. How are you, sir? Wales is in the house as well. Nice. Hope you beat Chelsea from a United fan. Thank you, Jack. So do I. I hope that we pick up 3 points tonight. I hope that we beat Chelsea. And then I hope that on the last game of the season against Newcastle that we can break that points record. LFC fan from Kentucky is in the house as well. It genuinely humbles and amazes me where you guys watch from. But it is really great to have you with us. Thank you. What have we got? Sinking some Guinness in the countryside in Oxfordshire. Nice one, Steve. Steve, are you one of those fellas that has a few Guinnesses and bypasses dinner because Guinness fills you up? I knew a lot of lads that wouldn't have a dinner. They'd just go out and have a few pints of the old black stuff. Watching from Dublin. Puskas is a god. How are you, sir? My home county. Well, I was born and raised there, but we all know I don't live in Dublin anymore. Can't afford to live there. It's the United Nations in here, said Mark. It is. We're like a Benetton ad, mate. We've got people from all around the world in, and it is beautiful. It is one of my favourite things about this channel is that we've got people in from every neck of the woods. It's beautiful to see, and thank you for being here with us for this stream. 5 minutes to go till kick-off, my friends. 5 minutes to go. I will run through the starting 11 video one more time for the Reds. Here we go. In goal, Alisson Becker. Back four of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson. Midfield trio for today, Fabinho, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Gini Wijnaldum. And then up front, Mohamed Salah, Bobby Firmino and Sadio Mane. On the bench for the Reds, Adrian, Dejan Lovren, Naby Keita, Takumi Minamino, Jadon Shaqiri, Divock Origi, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott and young Neco Williams. Again, one time to run through the L11 for Arsenal. 1 second till I get this up. Arsenal starting 11. Martinez, Holding, Luiz, Tierney, Suarez, Torreira, Xhaka, Nelson, Pepe, Lacazette and Saka. That is the starting 11 for Arsenal. Keep your score predictions coming. And don't forget, keep hitting that subscribe button, my friends. Opinions on Cork City. I'm not going to claim to know too much about the League of Ireland, Nathan. Cork seem to have fallen off a little bit. I remember watching Cork, must have only been 2 or 3 seasons ago, and thinking, wow, the League of Ireland has come on, because the standard that Cork City, that Dundalk and the Shamrock Rovers are playing at was genuinely a lot better than I remember from us in the League of Ireland. So what I will always say about Cork City, Nathan, is they always have my favourite kits in the League of Ireland. I always love the Cork City kits. Neil said cool graphics. Thank you, mate. That's all down to Conor Crosby. Nothing to do with me. I'm not good enough to be making any of this stuff. Global Egypt said, hey Craig, I have a good feeling about this one. As do I, my friend. As do I. Shaqiri is back. I think he was on the bench for the last game as well, Baba, if my memory's correct. Erneston from Australia. I'm sure that you said a few minutes ago you were from somewhere else. I'm sure you did, buddy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. But either way, great to have you in. Hope we can keep a clean sheet. Yes, I know a lot of people want Alisson to get that the Golden Glove. Do you think Salah will get a hat-trick? I would be very much happy if he scores even one a deal, because I've 200 quid on him to score today, and I've got 50 on Bobby Firmino. So, yeah, if he scores a hat-trick, I'll be very happy for him, and for myself, of course. Saw Connor trending on Twitter, thought it was Crosby. Is it McGregor? Has he come out and said something? Tactics Masters from Croatia, a beautiful part of the world, mate. I was in Croatia, but it wasn't Croatia when I was there. I was in a part called, what's it called? Poric, I think it was the name of it, if my memory's right. It used to be the old Yugoslavia, but I really enjoyed it. Stephen Somerville said, DT said on the AFTV stream he'd be fuming if Arsenal give Liverpool a guard of honour. It's going to happen. Again, this isn't a dig at you, Stephen, but I don't give a fuck what Mr. Double Initials has to say. He can keep his poxy opinions to himself. And if he hasn't got the good grace to wish that Liverpool get a guard of honour from his club, then that tells you everything that you need to know about the man. Bobby is the person that scored one eye and 2 eyes and no eyes. Bronwyn, I agree. Kay Hannah's going for a 3-1 win. So Logan reckons a Minamino goal. He's going to have to come off the bench to get one, buddy, but you never know. Am I watching Manure tomorrow? Probably will, mate, to be fair. I'm taking tomorrow off. So here's a heads up of what's coming up on the channel, by the way, over the next few days. So we are going... Is it on this channel or what? I need to change the channel. Craig, change the channel. There you go. So we are going to be... we're going to be taking tomorrow off. We're going to be doing a stream on Friday. On Saturday, we're taking the day off. On Sunday, I won't be live, but we will be putting up the Jamie Webster interview that we did ahead of the release of Jamie's new album next month. We Get By. It's coming out on Modern Sky Records, so keep an eye out for that on Sunday. Then we'll be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we're going to take a couple of days off, do the final game of the season, and then take a week off, because we deserve a week's break. I've already done the stuff on Claude, mate, and I'm not going to go over it again. I said at the time, I'm only going to say this once. If you want to watch the stream back later on, you'll get my thoughts on that situation. Right, keeper score predictions coming, ladies and gents. We are just about to get underway. I'm just going to get the clock ready to go. Again, don't forget, memberships are open. Click on that blue join button. Super chats are open. Super stickers are open. And we will have a post-match show coming up as well as soon as this one ends. And it will be pretty quick today because we're using a different format. What the hell? Why are we wearing a shirt from 2 seasons ago? What the fuck is going on with the shirts? Are they the training tops or what the heck? Is that our third shirt? This season seems to be going on forever. That's mad. That's mad. This season feels like it's gone on for so long that in my head that was last season's third kit. Oh my god. That is mad. That shows you how little we wear this kit that my dumb ass forgot that was... I thought it was the season before. That's how long it's been. I even seen my little dude wearing it yesterday and I was thinking, why are you wearing an old kit, dude? That's mad. Anyway, this goes to show you how dumb I am. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be getting on the way soon. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain will be kicking off for the Reds. Sit back, relax, and I'll take you through the game. Oh, I'm dumb as fuck. I may not be the first one to admit it. I looked at that kit and I thought, that's last season's third kit. But there you go. That's how little I've seen us wear that kit this season. Right, We're going to be getting underway soon, so as I said, sit back, relax, and I will do my best to take you through the game. The players taking a knee now in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement, which I've said before we wholeheartedly support here on the channel. Right, fingers crossed we can cheer the Reds on to a win. We're underway. Ball goes back. Ball's launched forward out left hand side looking for Sadio Mane. Mane heads it out off the Arsenal player, and that will be a throw into the Reds. Left hand side inside the Arsenal half. Robbo comes across looking to take the throw quickly. He goes backwards to the world's best defender. Virgil van Dijk rolls the ball across to Gomez. Come on, the Reds. Good result today. Good performance. Come on, lads. Robbo. Ball across. It's intercepted by Arsenal. They knock it forward. Trent. Ball over the top immediately looking for Sadio Mane. It's a little bit overhit. Hooked away by Arsenal. It's up in the air. Robbo nods it on. Flags up, offside, free kick to Arsenal. Come on, you champions. Well in, LFC Fan 96. Don't forget, ladies and gents, do hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Arsenal have it now left-hand side. Tierney, he goes up the line. Saka now. Chamberlain comes across, puts a bit of pressure on. Saka does well to protect the ball. Goes back. Torreira. Into Lacazette. Arsenal just knocking it round. Come on, lads. Let's put this to bed today. Come on. Luiz launches a long diagonal ball to the invisible man out on the left-hand side. The ball goes straight out of play. That'll be a throw into the Reds. When I say the Reds, I mean us lot. Gomez. To Fabinho. He's under a little bit of pressure. Goes out wide right to Trent. Trent with a ball up the line. Chamberlain. It's hooked forward again by Arsenal. Trent lets it go out and that'll be another throw in to the Reds. You should be a commentator. Thank you very much, mate. That's very kind of you. Only for I'd be fired after about 5 minutes when I start swearing. Oh, and by the way, if you've got kids with you or if you're of a sensitive nature, I will be swearing a lot during this stream, so just a heads up. Trent launches the ball upfield. Sadio Mane looks. Brings it down. Well, oh, Sadio. Well done. Sadio goes out. Wide right. Salah. Lovely little ball into Bobby Firmino. Firmino spreads it out left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo. Ball into the box. Ricochets. Just didn't quite drop for us. Arsenal play it out now. Right-hand side. Holding. Come on. Pressure on. Ball up the line. Robbo leaves it for Van Dijk. Van Dijk chests it down. Goes back to Alisson. I thought he was going to head it to Robbo, but he spotted that Robbo was under pressure. Ali. Out to Trent. Trent back to Joe Gomez now. Gomez has a look up. Neat little ball into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini, bit of space in midfield now for him. Gets his head up, has a look. Gives it out wide right to Trent. Look at that. Immediately, ping! 50-yard diag across to Andy Robertson. Beautiful. Sadio now cuts inside. Arsenal crowd him out. Sadio blocks down the clearance. Well done, Sadio. Oh, love it, Sadio. Well done, young man. Why does the camera keep panning to aubameyang in the stands? Don't give a fuck, mate. Want to see what's going on the pitch? Keep it on the pitch. Yeah, aubameyang's in the stand. Great, don't care. Can we watch the game, please? Come on, Sky cameraman. Can we watch the game? There you go. Robbo. Oh, I tried to play it back to Fabinho, but it goes out. It'll be a throw into Arsenal. And no, we haven't given up on Hot Mike, mate. We just had a few little technical issues at our end that we needed to iron out to make sure that it's as smooth as possible. So it was cutting. It was cut and go. Yeah, that's whatever the phrase is. It was close to being done for today, but no, it'll be Wednesday. We'll be back on Wednesday. Fabinho nods it down to Robbo. Robbo hooks it forward. Arsenal switch the ball out now left hand side. Tierney has it. Salah comes across to put pressure on. Tierney gives it to Oxlade-Chamberlain, but his heavy touch allows Arsenal to regather possession. Xhaka now in midfield for them. Plays it to Lacazette. Saka left hand side. Movement ahead of him. Pepe pulls out wide left. Gives it to him. Pepe. Ball forward now. Alexander Lacazette. Ball down the line. Across. Ricochet. Ali does well. Keeps it in play. No, referee says he didn't. Goes out for a corner. Corner to Arsenal. SNRS JP02, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. Lovely to have you with us. I thought Alisson had kept that in, but Obviously he hadn't, and it'll be the first corner of the game to Arsenal. Almost 5 minutes gone at the Emirates. Arsenal 0, the champions 0. Corner here for Arsenal. Again, a lot of people in that 6-yard box ahead of Alisson. Arsenal go to the edge of the box. Ball deep now towards the back post. Headed forward. Firmino has it now. Chance for Liverpool to counter perhaps. Chamberlain. Salah's wide left. He needs support though. Chamberlain needs support. Still Chamberlain. Still Chamberlain. Gives it out left hand side now to Sadio Mane. Mane. Chamberlain. Robertson. Back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain turns, has a look up. Tries the ball inside. Again, it's these little simple passes that we mess up that annoys the shit out of me. Torreira. Ball back now. David Luiz has it. Just on the edge of his own 18-yard box. Liverpool holding their press. We turned it over and give it straight back to them, lads. Come on, concentration. Saka now, left-hand side for Arsenal. Tierney. Come on. He tries one down the line. Gomez comes across. Hooks it clear. Luiz comes in and wins it for Arsenal. Xhaka. Torreira. Arsenal now inside the Liverpool half. Central. Torreira tries to flick it out left-hand side. Lucky ricochet brings it to Saka. Saka. He goes back to Tierney. David Luiz. Holding. Another long diagonal ball out to that side looking for Saka. It's overhit. It'll be a Liverpool throw-in. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Throw in to Liverpool right hand side. Trent about to take it. Somebody show for him. Sadio's available. Genie, drop into the pocket, Genie. Drop into the pocket. Trent goes up the line. Salah. Another throw into Liverpool. Trent takes it quickly. Fabinho. Back to Trent. Fabinho. Almost played himself into a bit of trouble there. Gomez. To Fabinho. He was trying to play it. Wake up. Wake up. None of this sloppy passing nonsense. The ball was to Gini Wijnaldum and you pinged it straight off Fabinho. Wake up, lads. Xhaka. Wijnaldum. I didn't get to see. Did Arsenal give the lads a guard of honour, by the way? I didn't see it. I was doing something else at the time. Can anybody let me know if Arsenal did give us a guard of honour? Ball goes through to Alisson. Alisson pings it out left-hand side now to Robbo. Robbo goes back to Verge. Robbo. They did. Thank you, Vinny. Ball inside. Genie. Nice. Fair play to them. Chamberlain. Ball out right-hand side now to Trent. Trent with a little scoopy dink over the top looking for the run of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chamberlain does well, but David Luiz gets a foot in and that'll go out for a Liverpool throw in down by the corner flag right hand side. Come on, lads. Come on. Trent now to take the throw in. To Bobby Firmino. That goes out. It'll be a corner to the Reds. Come on. Come on, big Verge. Come on. Verge time. Trent goes across to take the corner. Hasn't given the signal just yet. Goes short to Salah. To Chamberlain. Back out to Trent. Trent, ball into the box. It's headed away by Arsenal. We recycle it with Firmino. Gomez. Oh, well done, Joe. Well done, young man. Chamberlain. Goes back out wide right to Trent. Trent, ball into the box. Firmino heads it back to Big Verge. Big Verge. Still Verge. Gives it to Robertson. Robbo now. Genie. Fabinho. Diagonal ball. Oh, unlucky. You can see what he was trying to do. Trying to pick out the run of either Sadio Mane or Virgil van Dijk and it goes behind. It'll be a goal kick to Arsenal. Come on, lads. Martinez has looked alright for Arsenal, hasn't he, since he's come in after the injury to Leno. Arsenal go short with the goal kick. They work it out left hand side now to Kieran Tierney. Well intercepted. Trent. Chambo. Trent. Joe Gomez. Virgil van Dijk spreads it across left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo cuts back in. Gives the back to Virgil. Gomez. Come on, lads. Come on. Where's the movement ahead of them? Patient stuff from Liverpool. Looking to drag Arsenal out of shape. The ball to Trent is on. Lovely ball that Bobby... Bobby, concentrate! Come on, son! Oh, well done, lads, to win it back. Genie. Fabinho. Sadio Mane's brought down. Trent, are you ready, son? Line this one up. Go on, Trent. Free kick to the Reds about 25 yards out. Just left-hand side of the 18-yard box. Barge into the back of Sadio Mane. By Rob Holding. That'll be a free kick. Go on, Trent. Put your foot through it, lad. Go on. Robbo's over it. Trent's over it. I'm wondering it's a little bit too far out. By the run-up of Trent, it doesn't look like he's going to have a shot. He leaves it for Robbo. Robbo floats it. That's far too... That's an awful free kick, lads. Awful. You might as well have had a fucking crack. You just floated it straight into the keeper's hands. Awful. Oh! Nearly. Martinez clears it. It bounces off Bobby Firmino and just goes wide. Lucky for Arsenal. Good closing down by Bobby. Oh, hits the post. It hits the fucking post and goes wide. Oh. Yeah, no, Neymar is definitely not coming to Liverpool, Brandon. Relax there, mate. Oh, so close for Bobby. Right, Martinez takes the goal kick. It's out left-hand side. Goes out of play. Throw into the Reds. Twelve and a half minutes gone. Martinez very lucky to get away with that. Chamberlain flicks it on, but there's nobody there. David Luiz steps in, launches it forward. Ball's up in the air. Xhaka has it now. Torreira. Granit Xhaka. He's under pressure. Goes back to David Luiz. 13 minutes gone. It's been pretty much the Reds on top, but yet to seriously test the keeper, although the keeper nearly played himself into trouble a few minutes ago. Again, well done Liverpool. Good pressure. Throw in right hand side. Come on, lads. Let's put this to bed today. Don't do what we did against Burnley and just drag it out. Bury this team. Come on, lads. Well done, Robbo. Keep going, mate. Lovely ball inside. Sadio Mane. Oh, Sadio. Absolute ledge. Firmino. Oh, again with the lazy passing, Bobby. Wake up, man. Come on. We're our own worst enemies with this slack pass. Even there. It's a simple fucking ball up the line. Come on, Joe. Keep your head on, mate. Come on. Throw in left hand side. Tierney to take it for Arsenal. Trent hooks it back forward. Salah's offside. Free kick to Arsenal. Some of this passing is shocking, by the way. These little 5-yard passes. We do the hard work and then the simple passes we're making a mess of. I've been saying this for a while. Bronwyn, if you're putting in a score like that, make sure people know that it's a prediction, because I don't want people to think you're putting in fake scores. Arsenal offside now. Free kick to the Reds. Ref, the linesman had his flag up. He's given a free kick to Liverpool. He's made a bollocks of it, and now he's realised he's made a bollocks of it. What? The fucking state of the referees, honestly. The linesman puts the flag up to show it's offside. Referee doesn't give it. Liverpool play on. Torreira grabs the ball and handles it. The ref gives a free kick to Liverpool and said to Torreira, rightly I suppose in this case, play to my whistle. Now it's a free kick to Liverpool. We've got another chance to put a ball into the box. Hopefully it's a better delivery than the last one. Ball in. Arsenal have it at the edge of their own penalty area. Free kick to Arsenal. There was a bit of a ricochet there. A few bodies gone flying in, but it's a free kick to Arsenal right in the edge of their own penalty area. Richest league in the world with Vauxhall Conference ref, said Vinny O'Brien. 16 minutes gone. Still Arsenal 0, the champions 0. Louise tries a quick free kick over the top. Flag goes up. Robbo's back. Referee blows the whistle. Free kick to the Reds. Mackenzie's going for a 4-0 prediction. Cade's going for a 3-0 prediction. 3 Louise own goals. Darrow's going for a 1-0 prediction to the Reds. Alisson. To Gomez. Back to Alisson. Flicks the ball out left hand side looking for Robbo. Robbo heads it forward. Holding has it now for Arsenal. Gives it to David Luiz. Again, he launches another ridiculously long ball that goes all the way through, and that'll go for a Liverpool goal kick. David Luiz thinking he's Virgil van Dijk, mate. You're not Virgil van Dijk. You can't be playing those beautiful 60-yard diags that big Virg can. Yordi, if you're looking to become a member, buddy, have a look in the notes of the stream. There's a link there to the become a member if you haven't got the blue join button, and I'm sure that Connor or one of the guys will be able to put the link in as well. But if you do want to have a look in the description of the stream, mate, the notes, there is a link there to become a member. Who's our penalty taker? I would imagine with Milner not being there, that probably Mohamed Salah, mate. Gomez, Van Dijk, out left hand side to Robbo. Van Dijk, nice little spread out left hand side to Gini Wijnaldum. Go on, Gini. Gini, wait for the run of Robbo, cuts inside. Sadio Mane, left hand side of the Arsenal penalty area. Back to Robbo. He recycles it to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk has no options, goes wide to Gomez. Somebody show for him. Chamberlain. Well done, Trent. Again, the simple little balls inside. Just concentrate, lads. Doing the hard stuff. We make the space, get the opportunity to play the pass, and then make a mess of the pass. Ball back now. Well done. Good footwork from Joe Gomez. He goes out wide right to Trent. Move it a little bit quicker. Tierney puts it out of play. It'll be another Liverpool throw in. If we just sped this up a little bit more quickness of thought. Van Dijk out left hand side now. Don't forget, ladies and gents, keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Let's see if we can get us towards 41k. Van Dijk. Gomez. Again, slack pass. I think this time was some Gini Wijnaldum gave it away, I think. Fabinho. Robbo wins the header. Firmino now, left hand side. Little reverse pass. Robbo. Oh, Sadio Mane, and it's 1-0 to the champions. Go on, Sadio. That is a lovely little move. Well done, Andy Robertson. Lovely ball back inside. Sadio Mane makes the run. Pass the goalkeeper is 1-0 to the Reds. You gotta love it. Again, just talk you through this now. Fabinho wins a header. Robbo wins a second header. Ball drops. Gini lays it off to Bobby Firmino. Firmino has a look up, plays a ball. Robbo pulls it back, and there comes Sadio Mane with an absolutely perfectly timed run. And it's 1-0 to the champions. Well done, Sadio. Lovely goal, that. Well done. Good play all around. Robbo with the assist as well. Well in. 1-0 to the champions. 20 minutes gone. Now, exactly. I'm with you, Jersey boy. Let's go get the second, pal. None of this hanging around at 1-0 nonsense. Let's go kill them off. Who's this? The Padre Arts Agency said it's my birthday today, Craig. Will be a lovely birthday present. Happy birthday to you, mate. Arsenal through now. They pull it back. Oh, Gomez. Joe Gomez. What defensive play that was. And then he plays a lovely diag out to Sadio Mane. That was wonderful from Joe Gomez. Sadio. Strike. Deflection. Oh, keeper gets down onto it. Sadio's up for it today. That was a class piece of defending though from Joe Gomez. Read it beautiful. Stop the pullback. Firmino now. He's grabbed it back for Liverpool. Go on, Bobby. Bobby doing bits again. Love it. Down the line. Firmino now. Right hand side. Keeps it in play. Back to Chamberlain. Ball across. Corner to the Reds. Go on. Come on, lads. Come on. Bury them. Come on. Oh, you love it. Look at this reading. What defensive awareness. I'm seeing the replay again from Gomez. Just class. Right, there should be a water break after this corner, so probably the last attack. Trent over it. Ball in, deep to the penalty spot. Van Dijk gets there. Header, but it's a weak one and straight at the keeper. Martinez still has the ball in his hands here as everybody resets. Rolls it out to David Luiz. Next time the ball goes out of play, we will have the first water break. Tierney, left hand side. He goes up the line. Nobody there. Alisson comes and gathers it for the Reds. I think Klopp will be fairly happy with, let's call it the first quarter, because that's kind of where we are now with the water breaks. Ball switched out. Sadio leaves it for Andy Robertson. Robbo, back to Sadio. Sadio cuts inside. Go on, Sadio. Go on, son. Go on. Ball up. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain now. Left-hand side of the Arsenal penalty area. He plays it out off David Luiz, and that'll be another corner to the champions. Did I say champions? Because we are the motherfucking champions, my friends. Again, just lovely football. Just lovely football from the Reds. Robbo gives the signal. Corner about to come in. Sadio Mane's down. Must have got a hand to the face or something in a bit of a tussle there. Traore comes and apologises. Sadio gives him the stare. Go on, Sadio. Just stick the ball in the net, mate, and make him pay. Ball in from the corner. It's up in the air from Luiz. Ball goes behind. Goal kick. Referee blows the whistle. We'll have a water break. We do like to join in the water breaks, ladies and gents. Just a bit of a heads up as well. I'm sure you guys probably seen this, but it looks like it's been confirmed that the Premier League transfer window will start on July the 27th and will close on October the 5th. And also it looks like the new season will start from September the 12th. So a couple of dates there to stick into your diaries. They're just showing a replay now, the Bobby Firmino goal. But I'm going to dip into the chat and see how you guys are all feeling. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to become a member of the channel, as you can see from... No, I'm not going to change the image because then the clock will mess up. If you want to become a member, click on that blue join button or have a look in the link below. Also, if you're active on Instagram, if you're active on Twitter, please do give us a follow on either of those platforms, at Anfield Agenda. And if you're on Facebook, we've got a new Facebook page as well. The links to all of our social media platforms are in the stream description. Mane is the reason we'll never walk alone. Stay blessed. Uganda loves you. Thank you, mate. Love you right back. Really appreciate that. Akuti, thank you very much, pal. Is Shaqiri leaving? Asked Bronson. I would imagine so if the right money comes in. Yes, let me just straighten up this shirt. Yes, I would imagine so if the right money comes in. Gomez is in good form, said Tactics Master. Gomez is having a good game, said Jack. Yes, he definitely is. We fully deserve this 1-goal lead as well. Why are we so good? I don't know, Hassan, but isn't life brilliant, pal? Isn't it just great? World class team, said Freddie Mercury. Jersey boy said, let's get the second. Bobby not playing great since we've come back. He's done some good things today though, Vinny. His pressing has been on point, man. He's forced the keeper into an error. He's turned over the ball a few times to us. But yeah, a couple of slack passes. But other than that, I think he's doing a lot of good stuff. Salah now, lovely chest off. Chamberlain. Excuse me, that's Firmino. Excuse me. Sadio Mane. Mane switches the ball across looking for Trent. Little bit behind him, but Trent brings it under control. Gomez. Genie. Sadio. Looking for support. Robbo's there for him. Gives it to him. Robbo cuts inside now. Fires the ball into Bobby Firmino. Again. His control let him down a bit, but we have it back with Chamberlain. Salah has not had a sniff so far. Ooh, ball in looking for the run of Mo. Hasn't had a sniff yet. Come on, Salah. I've got a lot of money on you, pal. Any good bets? The ones I have on Eunice, as I said, I have a lot of money on Mo to score, and I've got 50 on Bobby to score. Oh, well done. Well done. Fabinho now. Ball down the line. I said, asking a little bit much of Trent. Again, this is the stuff that drives me demented. We do really, really well, win the ball back, and then play these ridiculous 5-6 yard passes to nobody. We're still WFM, Craig, said Ian. We defo are WFM, mate. All of us together. Tierney, he launches it long. Van Dijk brings it down on that magnificent chest of his. Fabinho. Back to Gomez. Van Dijk nods it back to Ali. Alisson, edge of his box. Who was it came up with the Gomez nickname, by the way? Was that Far Isle? I can't remember who came up with that nickname for Joe Gomez. Fabinho. Sadio now. Does well, protects the ball. Why did you stop, Sadio? I know you were fouled, mate, but you'd done the hard work. You'd made the space. 27 minutes gone. Arsenal 0, the champions 1. Oh, Van Dijk pings a lovely free kick out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo to Bobby Firmino. Genie. Chambo. Strike. Deflection. Salah's offside according to the linesman. I would like to see a replay of that. Let's see if the linesman got this one right. He did indeed. Mo was just about offside. Can I sing the Mane song? Sadio, Mane, hear the cop I'd sing. I would say we're all going to Madrid, but that just doesn't feel right, does it? Sadio. Robbo. Oh, that was a delicious ball, Robbo. Genie Wijnaldum now. Joe Gomez. Robbo. Back to Van Dijk. Genie. Looking for options. Has to go back to the keeper. Ali has it now. Ball breaks. Arsenal have it. Torreira. He goes out wide right now. Arsenal try a quick ball. Quick switch. Trent comes across. Puts a foot in. That goes out for... Is it a corner or a throw in? I didn't quite see where that went. How do I become a member of Anfield Agenda? If you look in the stream description, mate, there will be a link to become a member. Click on that, or you'll see the blue join button beside your subscribe button. I'm not sure if Connor's in the chat, if he's able to put the link in. Let me see if I can copy and paste the link, mate. 1 second. 1,100 people in the chat. Lovely to have you guys with us. I'm sure there's a lot of you guys that aren't members, so please do hit that subscribe button. Or not members, subscribers I should say. So please do hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to find the link now so I can send it to you. Goal kick to the Reds. Arsenal had an opportunity, but they ran it into nothing. Yeah, I haven't got the link here, mate. Oh, there it is. 1 second. There you go. There's the link if anybody wants to become a member. Just click on that link that's in the chat there now. Let's get to 42k, so just in the woods. I'd settle for getting to 41k on the stream, mate. So as I said, please do hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Half an hour gone here. The champions 1-0 up. Robbo with the throw in. Left hand side. Throws it to Sadio. Oh, Sadio this time gives the ball away. Liverpool need to get bodies back. Pepe has it right hand side. He's up against Gomez. Firmino comes to help him out. Still Nicolas Pepe. Torreira. Arsenal have it now right hand side. Back with Lucas Torreira. Ball down the line. To Pepe. Or to Lacazette, excuse me. He's offside. Flags up. Free kick to the Reds. We're going to lift the trophy next Wednesday against Chelsea, Brandon. They're building a little podium right now at Anfield for that. Van Dijk. He's under a bit of pressure. Oh! 1-1. Van Dijk. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Arsenal have scored. Van Dijk wants a foul. Fuck's sake, that's ridiculous. Out of nowhere, like. Van Dijk has his pocket pinched. Fuck. That's just ridiculous. I'm sorry. You're twice his size, man. You should be holding him off. Fuck's sake. Lacazette has equalised. Again, we've shot ourselves in the foot. Again, we're absolutely strolling along in, bitch slapping Arsenal. And then we give the ball away and Arsenal score. Our own worst enemies yet again. They haven't looked like scoring the entire game. That's fucking ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. I just don't get what goes on in our heads sometimes. Like, we're strolling the game. We get the goal to go 1-0 up. And then we fucking gift them a goal. I mean, fair play to Lacazette. He still had a bit of work to do. But Arsenal were dead and buried. And we've just let them back into it again. We need to fucking wake up and learn our lessons. Ball deep to the back post. Ali comes and claims a good goalkeeping. Rolls it out. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain now. Their first attempt in the game as well. And we gifted it to them. Oh, it's ridiculous. Firmino. Chamberlain. Genie. Back out left hand side to Robbo. Back to Chamberlain. Robbo does well to keep it in. Robbo. Referee plays advantage. Genie. Salah. A little bit of a heavy touch from him. Van Dijk. I still cannot believe that, one, he allowed himself to be outmuscled by a man half his size and then stood there complaining to the referee because he didn't get a free kick. Look again, we've just gifted the fucking ball back to Arsenal. Now Pepe has a run through. Well done, Joe Gomez. Jesus, lads, wake up! Come on! Alright, let's just play to the whistle. Stop appealing for stuff. Play to the whistle. We know the referees in this league are dog shit. You're not going to get anything from them. Just play to the whistle. Oh, I can't believe that we've... come on, lads. Come on. Stay positive, Craig. Come on. Robbo. Van Dijk. Pings the ball out looking for Salah. Tierney judges it well. Gets a head in. Saka hooks it forward. Second ball breaks. Firmino. Chamberlain can't bring it under control. Again, we turn over possession. Keeper clears it out left hand side. Saka. He's fouled by Genie. Why'd you foul him? He was going fucking nowhere, Genie. 10 minutes to half time. We need to wake up. I mean, I know people can say that the league's over with, and I get that. It is over with, but we need to end this season and just remind Manchester City why we're fucking champions. We need to end the season well and let them know that we're going to be there right at the start of next season, ready to go. We're just switching off at times. We do some good stuff and then we switch off and we allow teams back in when the game should be over. Arsenal haven't had a sniff and we've given them a way back in. Anyway, ball out left hand side now to Sadio Mane. Sadio cuts into the box. Ball to the back post. Salah can't quite get there. Don't foul him. What the fuck did you do, Mo? He was begging for you to foul him and you put your arm into his back and gave him a cheap free kick. Again, why? He was going nowhere, mate. Nowhere. Why would you do that? Why? Right in front of the lines, man. You're giving him a get out of jail free card. Cheap free kick. Put the pressure on him. Make him hook it away. It's just stupid. It's just silliness. You know he's going to go to ground if you touch him. Can we stop commenting about AFTV in our chat? I couldn't give a fuck what that channel does or has to say. Honestly, I couldn't care less what Banter FC's fucking fan channel have to say. I don't care, honestly. Eight minutes to go. Mo doesn't look happy with himself. Throw into Arsenal left hand side. Holding. Ball over the top. Ali comes out. Lino has his flag up, but we've played play on. Keep going. Come on, lads. Come on. Fabinho. Still time here to grab one before half time. Ball up the line. Chamberlain now. Firmino's in the pocket if he needs him. Firmino. Ball ricochets. Sadio has it. Sadio switches it out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo. Nice ball into Genie. Back to Robbo. Ball into the box. Arsenal headed away. That'll go for a corner to the Reds. I don't need to chill, Jamie. Go kiss my ass, mate. Don't tell me what to do, you little bitch. Fuck off my channel. I need to chill. You go fuck yourself, mate. I'll do what I want. I'll say what I want. I will cheer what I want. I will criticise what I want. And I will kick you out when I want. So, adios, Jamie. Enjoy. Robbo. Corner in, deep. Sadio, the header. Just drops over the bar. If you're watching a game and you're not worked up, I'd genuinely be worried about you. You should be worked up. You should be emotional watching football. We're all emotionally invested in games. I've gone for a 3-1 prediction, FFC Electro. That was the FFFC, I should say. Excuse me. Is there any reason, Dave, why you unhid Jamie Jones there? Goal kick to Arsenal anyway. 6 minutes to go till half time. Okay, PJ, you can fuck off as well, mate. Feel free. Don't ever tell me to calm down. You watch the game how you want to watch it, and I'll watch it how I want to watch it, and I'll react how I want to react. Don't ever tell me to calm down, mate. Ever. Ball up over the top from Arsenal. Van Dijk, go back to the keeper, mate. Go back to the keeper. Alisson. Oh, unlucky. Robbo tried to switch, went out off Torreira, throw into the Reds. Come on, Robbo. 5 minutes to go. I'm sure Klopp has a little few tweaks he wants to make for the second half. Nice flick on. Chamberlain now. Get your head up, man. Oh, goal kick. Come on. Come on, lads. Wake up. We'll be better in the second half. No worries, Dave. I thought that's what happened, mate. No worries. Paul, I think the Nike shirt comes out, I think it's the start of August, but don't hold me to that. Chris Byrne, how are you, mate? Thank you for the support on the channel, buddy. Really appreciate it. Lovely to have you with us. Bit of head tennis going on in midfield here. It's up in the air. It'll be a throw into the Reds' right-hand side. Come on, lads. Pinch one before half-time. Who's this Dara lad you're all telling to chill? I don't know who the fuck Dara is. But my name's Craig, if you're trying to tell me to chill. My name's Craig. It definitely isn't Dara. Salah. Switch the cross now. Robbo. Oh, unlucky. You can see what he was trying to do. Holding nips in and has it for Arsenal. Fabinho, we've turned it over. Firmino. Salah. Oh, Mo, why did you turn back in? You do have a right foot, son. Hit it. Why doesn't Mo hit it with his right foot? He telegraphs what he's going to do, and he turns into traffic. The ball was played into you. We won it back. Firmino rolls it into you. Hit it. Hit it. Instead of turning back in, you're allowing Arsenal's defenders to double up on you then, mate. Just hit it with your right boot, Mo. It's frustrating at times because you know what he's going to do. The defenders know what he's going to do. Just hit it early with your right foot. Bit of a snidey kick out there actually from Sadio Mane. He's a bit lucky. If that had connected at all, he'd have been sent off. Very lucky there, Sadio. Calm down, mate. Calm down. Says me. I know. Telling people to calm down. Oh, the irony. The jersey I'm wearing is the blackout shirt made from this season. It's one of my favourite actually things that New Balance have brought in, the blackout shirts. And this is the one from this season and I love it. What do I think about Mbappe to Liverpool? That it will never ever ever happen, unfortunately, is what I think. Robbo goes back to Alisson. Oh my goodness. We've gifted it straight to Arsenal again. Arsenal are 2-1 up. We've given them 2 goals. We've just fucking gifted them a goal. Again, Alisson fucking passes the ball to them this time. What the fuck are you lads at? Wake up! Fuck's sake! This is ridiculous. What are they at? Van Dijk and Alisson have just given Arsenal 2 fucking goals. Jesus Christ! What? Put your fucking foot through it! Fucking hell. You still gonna tell me to calm down after this shit? Fuck me. That is ridiculous. Arsenal are shite and they're somehow 2-1 up. Alisson, Van Dijk, 2 of our best performers over the past couple of years. Absolutely shambolic with the 2 goals for Arsenal. Fuck's sake, Klopp, I don't give a shit what anybody says. We need to go and fucking spend money this summer. Because some of these lads are getting too complacent. There's no pressure on Alisson. There's no pressure on the front 3. Just go and spend some fucking money and tell these lads to wake up. Chamberlain, good strike, straight at the keeper. How are we losing this game? How? Unlucky Chamber, good strike. I hope Klopp has a bit of a bollocking ready for these lads at half time because they deserve it. The defence has been what fucked us over today. Which you very rarely say that in fairness about our defence, but Van Dijk and Alisson, I don't know what they're at, honestly. Just too lackadaisical. Saka now left hand side for Arsenal. Ball across the 6-yard box. 2 minutes of additional time added on by the referee at the end of the first half. The flag was up for offside. Free kick to the Reds. I'm genuinely baffled as to how we're losing to this shite Arsenal team, because they are horrendous. They're terrible, like. Salah heads it forward. They've had 2 attempts, Arsenal. We've given them both, and they've scored from both of them. Oh, it's madness. Robbo can't keep it in, that goes out. Yeah, Klopp's sitting down. He doesn't even know what to say or do anymore. He's just sitting there shaking his head. Yeah, this is what happens, mate, when we've no pressure on our team. This is what happens when the front three know that there isn't a fucking soul anywhere that can challenge them for the position. And your goalkeeper looks behind him and he sees fucking Adrian sitting there. And he knows he's comfortable as well. This is why we need to go out and strengthen. We need competition for places. These lads need to feel pressure, so they up their game. And if anybody thinks I'm being harsh, Klopp said it himself. That's what he said when he was talking about transfers before. You need to bring in 1 or 2 bodies to freshen things up, and it gives people competition for places. They're his own words from a few seasons back. Robbo now, left hand side. Down the line, Sadio. Sadio's dispossessed this time. We really need to come out a lot better in the second half. 2 minutes of additional time are up. Somehow, fucking Banter FC are winning 2-1, and I'll never know how. Well, I will. The 2 fuck-ups we made, but... madness. Absolute madness. Fucking mid-level championship team we're playing here, and we're basically... shooting ourselves in the foot. Don't get it. Madness. Right, referee puts the whistle to his lips. It is half time. Banter FC lead by 2-1. Let me just stop the clock. And let me see. What do you guys think about that after the first half? Kloppo, I'm sure, no doubt, will give them a bollocking because this just isn't good enough. This has not been good enough. Arsenal basically beaten at 1-0. They were just sitting there waiting for us to spank them a little bit more. And then Van Dijk gets bullied by somebody who's half of his size and bitches to the referee wanting a free kick. And then Lacazette does really well, goes around the keeper, finishes it very nicely. Then Alisson decides to just pass the ball to an Arsenal player and they make it 2-1. Madness. What really worries me about this is it's about rhythm, if you get where I'm coming from. So we need to finish this season strongly so we can come into next season with the same arrogance, the same swagger. And we're not doing that. Foot taken off the gas completely, said Vinny O'Brien. Jimmy Duggan said playground mistakes. What was Van Dijk doing, said Pat Moynihan. This is sad, said Gabriel. We've lost our mojo, said Rahul. What else we got? This is shit, said Nulan Voider. I mean, it's weird, isn't it? It's just weird. I don't know what else to say other than it's weird. 2 mistakes, punished twice. That happens in the Premier League. I mean, you don't give somebody like Lacazette an opportunity and think that he's not going to punish you. First goal was soft, so was the second, to be fair, drop shot. I mean, both of them. The only 2 strikes on target they've had have been when we've given them the ball and they've scored. We're on the beach, shocking stuff, said Hex Boom. Kada on at some point, said Stephen Somerville. Neil said, you are champions, calm down. No, I won't calm down, mate, because it's fucking horrendous. It's horrendous. And just because we're champions doesn't mean that we shouldn't be expecting these lads to go out there and show why they're champions. If we're shocking, I'm going to say that we're shocking. And I would expect all fans of any football club to say the same about their team if they're not playing well. I'm not going to blow smoke up their asses and say we're champions. Fuck that. You need to keep that champions mentality and carry it into next season. We need to go out there and show people why we're champions, and we're not doing it. So no, I'm not going to calm down. Elijah John 5 said, looked like we were going to stroll it at 1-0. I thought the very same thing, mate. Do I think Firmino should get replaced? He's created a couple of opportunities with his closing down, to be fair. Big Verge switched off badly. Absolutely, Stephen. I can't disagree with you. I'm pissed as well, Stanley. I'm with you on that one. They've only had 2 shots this game. To go further than that, PJ, and I'm glad you're still in the chat, mate. To go further than that, PJ, they've only had 2 shots, mate. And the 2 shots have come around because we've given them the ball, basically. This is disgusting, said Siraj. Worrying. What else is there in the chat? We need more aggression. Absolutely, drop shot. We really do. Look, ladies and gentlemen, it is half time. There's still 45 minutes to go. Please do me a favour if you're enjoying the stream. Please do hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up as well. Connor said, if only we had a backup winger, we'd be 1-0 up now. I don't know what that's in relation to. Looks like Genie is off, said Jose Allen. You're bang on, Craig. We're champions, for feck's sake. Play like it. Exactly. It's the Premier League. You don't get to be on the beach. Not when you play for Liverpool. You don't get to have that lifer bird on your chest and switch off. We expect you to give 100% every single fucking game. And we're just not on. We're not at it. We've been 2 lackadaisical. Against Burnley, we were punished for not killing them off. Today, we go 1-0 up with a really good goal. And then not once, but twice, we shoot ourselves in the foot and give Arsenal 2 goals. It's just not good enough. I'm sorry. And there's still time to turn it around. We've 45 minutes that we can get this game back. And as I've said, Arsenal, I'm going to repeat this, Arsenal are horrendous. They are just not a good team whatsoever. Ella, I understand if you've got kids with you, but I did warn you at the start of the stream twice that I use language on it, but I absolutely respect if you've got kids with you. You can't have to watch along on with the bad language. I get it. I get you. No problem whatsoever. And yeah, have a good one. I'd love to be a fly in the wall in the dressing room, said Bernadette. I'd love to know what he's saying in there, Bernadette. I really would. The importance of Hendo is clear. There's no way Hendo's standing for this crap. I'm telling you that now, and as I'm sure you well know yourself. It's just too lackadaisical. And it's not our front 3 today. I mean, I was pretty annoyed that our front 3 didn't kill the game off against Burnley, but it's the defence today. The defence is what's fucking us over today, not the front 3. Kieran says we'll win this game, we'll go all guns blazing. 3 goals in the first half, plenty of time to get it back. Absolutely, Tanya. I fully agree that we can get this back. No Henderson or Millie, which is hard for us, said Adam Parks. But still, that midfield is good enough. Fabinho, Chamberlain and Gini Wijnaldum, very experienced, very good midfield, but you can't make the mistakes we've made. Look, we're dicking around with the back here. Van Dijk has it. Gives it to Fabinho, gets it back off him. Doesn't pay attention, gets his pocket pinched. Lacazette goes around Alisson, good finish by him, and it's 1-1. Van Dijk, you can throw your arms up, mate, and appeal to the referee all you want. Your fault. You had your pocket pinched. You were asleep. You didn't look over your shoulder. You were out-muscled by somebody half your fucking size, and you passed the ball straight to Lacazette. Your fault, Verge. Don't be appealing to anybody else. And then here's the second one. Robbo goes back to Alisson. Take a touch and roll it out to Gomez. Look where Gomez is. But no, he puts his foot through it and gives it straight back to Arsenal, and we're 2-1 down. You couldn't make this shit up, like. What is he doing? Open up your body and look where Gomez is. Simple pass to him. I hope Kloppo is tearing strips off them in the dressing room. Loads of people saying we need Curtis Jones. Mate, can you fuck off spamming that we need Curtis Jones? Fucking do my head in seeing your poxy comment over and over again. I seen it the first 25 times you put it in, mate. We get it. We need Curtis Jones. Brilliant. Now fuck off. Gomez hasn't been great for the past few games. Gomez has been grand today, mate. David, today's not about Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez has defended well today. Today's about Virgil van Dijk making a mess up. It's nothing to do with Joe Gomez. I agree. Exactly. With Rafinha for Lamb, Gomez has been the better of the two. I absolutely agree with that. I mean, people trying to somehow pin this on Joe Gomez. Are you mad? Pseudo Geek, thank you, mate. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. Salah has been quiet, Connor. It's been very worrying, mate. Why would I start the clock again? The second half hasn't started. Prediction for the second half. I'm gonna go for a 3-2 win for us. I can't bring myself to predict losing to Arsenal. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. The record's out the window. No, it's not. There's still time to get this back. I mean, I'm moaning about our performance, but I'm not giving up on the win. Not a chance. Craig, is that the new night top? No, it's not, mate. It's this season's blackout home shirt. It's the home shirt, basically all black. 5-3 Origi winner, said Rafinha. Souness is bang on as a pundit. I can't hear what he's saying, Danny, mate, so please feel free to fill me in, mate. Look, ladies and gentlemen, how many people have we got watching the stream right now? Let's check. 1,262. If you're with us for the first time, please do hit that subscribe button. Let's try and get us towards 41k on this stream. We can turn this around, but we need to be better than we have been. We need to wake up at the back, and we need to just kill the game off, because we're better than Arsenal in every department. Thank you, Addison. Glad that you subscribed, mate. I'm genuine. Look, who is this Liverpool that we're seeing here? I don't recognise these lads. I really don't. Well, anyway, big 45 to go. The record's slipping away from us. We can get a draw, win the last two games and equal the record, but at this point, I just want us to show up. I just want the real Liverpool to stand up and be counted. Who cares? Well, clearly I do, mate. If you don't care and you're a Liverpool fan, then really, I don't know what the fuck you're at. Because if you're happy with this and you're a Liverpool fan, then I don't know what to say to you, man. You shouldn't be watching football, because it's clearly not for you if this doesn't annoy you. How do you not get passionate watching a game of football? People who can sit there and be calm and tell others to calm down, I don't get it. I mean, I live and breathe for this shit. I really fucking do. I don't care if we're 50 points clear at the top of the league. I still want us to go out there every week and fight and fight and fight for that live bird that's on the chest. Every single minute of every single game, these lads should be at it. Every single minute of it. This is going to be the Watford game, mark my words, at TD Shifts. AFTV are happy at the moment. Let me just say this very clearly, just really clearly. Fuck AFTV. I don't give a shit what that mockery of a fan channel have to say. I honestly don't give a shit about them. They can fuck off. I despise their content. I don't care what they have to say. Honestly, they're a joke of a club and I don't care what they have to say. I don't care. Honestly, I don't. There's some really nice Arsenal fans out there, but in my opinion, that channel makes a mockery of their club. So I don't give a shit what AFTV have to say. I really don't. What else we got? I only have respect for Robbie. I don't. He absolutely fucks Claude under the bus. It's supposed to be his mate and he fucks him under the bus. There was definitely other ways to deal with that situation, but no, Robbie fucks Claude under the bus and moves on. It's not for me. I'm sorry. Yeah, not for me. Right, what else have we got? Look, if you want my honest opinion on the Claude situation, and you know I like to share my views on here, I cannot defend what Claude said, and I'm not even going to try and defend what Claude said, but there's massive context needed here. Claude said something really, really dumb. Absolutely. No arguing that point. But the way it was dealt with, in my opinions, was a fucking shambles from AFTV, and it just adds to the reason I don't like that channel. Claude should have been made aware of what he said was wrong, and he should have been educated on why what he said was wrong. He should have maybe taken a little step away from AFTV for the time being while things calm down a little bit. But no, he was fucked under the bus by somebody that's supposed to be his mate. And I'm sorry, there was other stuff said on that stream that was not right either. But because of the climate that we're in, Claude's the only one up shit creek. And I'm sorry, anyone who calls Claude a racist, he is not racist. He said a dumb racist thing, but he is not a racist human being. How can he go from being loved and the voice of reason to saying a stupid thing that he needs to be held account for? No argument about that. To all of a sudden being the worst thing, the worst human being on earth. I'm fucking sorry, but the way this man is being treated, he's going to be driven to his fucking grave. We know that he suffers with mental health issues, and I'm there for him, and I want other people to be there for him, because I don't want this man to drive himself to a dark place over saying one fucking stupid thing. And it is a stupid thing, but he needs to be educated on it, and he needs a path back. There needs to be redemption. This cancel culture shit is fucking ludicrous. People say one thing and the hounds are out and people want them gone. Career over. Fucked in the bin. No, I'm sorry. That's not the way we work as human beings. We make mistakes, but we need to be able to atone for those errors. Otherwise, what type of fucking society are we living in? And if you cave down and fuck your mate under a bus because you want money, then I'm sorry, I want nothing to do with you. Nothing. So as I've said before, fuck AFTV. That channel can do one as far as I'm concerned. And I'm going to be here for Claude. If Claude needs to talk to me and he wants to talk to me, I will be here. I will help him. I will support him from a mental health perspective. And if he needs to be educated, I will help him with that as well. Because he needs a path back. This man's fucking life can't be killed off because he said one dumb thing. And it was a dumb thing. I'm not trying to make an argument for what he said, but fuck me. This is ridiculous the way the man's being treated. I'm sorry. And for his own mate to fucking throw him under the bus like that. Cowardly. Right, we're underway in the second half. I would never put a pound note ahead of one of my friends. Not a fucking chance. And I don't know Robbie. I've spoke to him once on the stream. I don't know him from Adam. But I've been very clear in my whole time on here that I don't like AFTV. Not the individuals. I don't know the individuals. But I don't like that channel. And I'm going to stand over my fucking comments. If anybody wants to clip this up and play it, I will stand over every goddamn word I said. Second half's underway now anyway. How can you... This cancel culture stuff, it annoys me at times. People make a mistake and we're human. I've said so many stupid things. So many. But there has to be a path back to redemption. There has to be. In other words, where the fuck are we as a society? Allison. Oh, he puts the ball straight out of play. Wake up, man. Come on. Klopp shaking his head again. He's not happy with what he's seen already. We're only a minute into the start of the second half. Throw into Arsenal right hand side. Rant over, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to calm down now for the second half and try and get you through and enjoy this as much as possible. Hopefully we can turn this one around. Ali has it now. Come on, the Reds. Come on. We can do this. Gomez to Van Dijk. Van Dijk pings the ball out right hand side to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's caught in possession. That'll probably be a yellow. He was a bit late on Saka. I mean, I can understand the referee booking him for this. Yellow card for Trent. He was a little bit late on Saka, to be fair. I do like him as a player, that young Saka. He's I wish he hadn't signed his contract extension at Arsenal, because I wouldn't have minded us pinching him. Tierney, referee blows the whistle. Free kick to the Reds. Oh, Rich, I hope it's not another quiet summer, mate. I really do. Don't forget, ladies and gents, hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Trent's a little bit lucky there. I couldn't have argued if he'd have been sent off there, you know. Come on, the Reds. Fabinho. Gomez. Switch of play out to Robbo. Well done. Good ball. Robbo. Ball infield to Bobby Firmino. Firmino gets his head up now. Gives it that left hand side to Sadio Mane. Sadio flicks the ball across. It's headed away. Trent. Oh, he kicks it off Salah. Trent. Ball across. Ricochet. Robbo. Another ricochet. Salah. Oh, it's gone behind for a corner. How the hell did that not go in? It was just like pinball in the 18-yard box. Just wouldn't drop for us. Arsenal doing well. Throwing their bodies on the line, to be fair to them, from a defensive perspective. Trent. Ball in. Headed away by Arsenal. Salah gets a foot in on Pepe. Trent does well to keep the ball in play. Gives it back to Joe Gomez. Gomez now turns and looking for support. Fires the ball looking for Salah. It's well defended by Arsenal. Fabinho has it now. He goes back to Gini Wijnaldum. To Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool look like they've upped the tempo here in the second half. Gomez. Chamberlain. Salah. To Trent. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Van Dijk. It's quicker from the Reds. It's a bit better. A bit more tempo to our play. Robbo. Gini Wijnaldum. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Gini. Robbo. Van Dijk. Sadio Mane gives it back to Andy Robertson. Sadio Mane. Gini now. Unlucky. Unlucky, lads. Good play. Better from the Reds. Corner kick. Well done, lads. Come on. Better start. I'm happier with what I'm seeing here at the beginning of the second half. The lads look like they've upped it a little bit. Robbo takes the corner quickly. Pulls it back. There's nobody on the edge of the box. Chamber scrambles. Can he keep it in? He does keep it in. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain now. Goes round the outside. Goes past Xhaka. Ball in. Too close to the keeper. Somebody coming in from Kenya. Nice one. Lovely to see you in. Welcome. Van Dijk nods it down to Robertson. Gini. Lovely ball across. Gomez. Come on, lads. Come on. Trent. Chamberlain. He's asking a bit much of Mo there, to be fair. He's never getting onto that. I think if I was to make a change here, I think I'd take Chamberlain off and put Naby on. I just think what Chamberlain doing today, I think we need a little bit more guile, and I think we might get that from Naby Keita. What do you guys think? What substitutions would you like to see? Fake champions. Shut the fuck up, you clown. Fake champions. Oh man, we literally walked the league and you're calling us fake champions. Fuck off. Just stupidity. Robbo. Van Dijk. Naby for Oxlade-Chamberlain, said Malcontent. What have we got? Paul Greaves said the same. Fabinho. Gini Wijnaldum. Robbo. Ball goes out. Throw into the Reds left hand side. What are my thoughts on having Willian? I wouldn't mind him, mate. I'll be honest with you. He'd be a decent utility player. I don't know what his wages would be like or what type of a signing on fee. And I've not seen any genuine links. But I've always liked Willian as a player. Van Dijk. Tries a diag. Trent does well to keep it in. Pulls it back. Salah. Oh, fucking hell, Mo. 200 quid on the line, Mo. 7 yards out and he tries to scoop it over. What, a keeper that's about 6'6"? Goes behind for a corner. Best chance for Mo of the game there. All he had to do was just keep it low. Just keep toe poke it. Toe poke it, Mo. Literally, toe poke it. What are you trying to scoop it over a keeper that's about 6'6"? And he's standing on his line. Genie. What the fuck was that, Robbo? You're leaning back, mate, and you're using your wrong foot. Get over the top of the ball, but better from the Reds. Come on. Naby's warming up. He's the obvious change to make anyway. Why the hell did Mo Salah not just toe poke that? Madness. Arsenal have it now. Left hand side with Saka. He goes up the line. Fabinho nips in there. He has his ankles clipped. Free kick to the Reds. Thoughts on Adama Traore? He's a very good player, mate. I'm not sure if Wolves will sell him, to be fair, or what he'd cost, but I think under Klopp he'd definitely come on even further. I mean, Nuno's a great manager, and it looks like he's going to sign a contract extension at Wolves from what I've read. Mo just looks a little bit at sea today. I don't know if he's been well marshalled or what, but he just doesn't look himself. Arsenal going to bring aubameyang on now, and another change as well. Willock is about to come on as well, and I think a third one. I think Danny Ceballos is getting warmed up as well. Genie's brought down in midfield. Free kick to the Reds. .55 minutes gone. Arsenal 2, the champions 1. I still can't bring myself to even contemplate losing to Arsenal. Not the state of this Arsenal team. Torreira's going off. He's going to be replaced by Danny Ceballos. Still waiting for the other two changes here from Arsenal. And Alexander Lacazette is going off to be replaced by Aubameyang. And then it's just Willock will be the last change. means who's Willock going to be replacing? Nelson. Triple change made by Mikel Arteta for Arsenal. He said a bad word. I say lots of bad words, mate, and I'm going to say lots more. So if you don't like bad language, probably time to go. Van Dijk to Fabinho. Ball up the line to Bobby Firmino. He nods it down looking for Mo. Still Bobby. Go on, Bobby. Go on, son. Still Bobby. Don't forget, we've got a week until our next game against Chelsea, where we will, of course, be getting presented with that big, shiny Premier League trophy. Trent. Come on, Trent. Salah. Fucking playing the ball. He's offside, Mo. Why are you playing it to a man who's clearly standing 5 yards offside? Gomez to Van Dijk. Van Dijk carries it forward. Gives it at left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Wijnaldum. Gomez. Robbo. Wijnaldum. It's Joe Gomez now. Van Dijk. He goes out left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Van Dijk. Trent. Chamberlain. Back to Trent. Firmino. Trent. Arsenal just sitting back now. We're going to have to pull them apart. We're going to have to drag them out of position. It's going to take some cleverness, some guile. Ball into the box from Trent. Should have done better with the header, Genie. Good pick out from Trent. Genie can't keep the header down. It goes behind for a goal kick. Takumi's about to come on. So it looks like Minamino's going to be the change here for the Reds. Anybody here who's coming on for? Do you think it's going to be Bobby? I think he'd bring him on for Mo here, if I'm being honest. Kate is coming on as well. Here comes the change from the Klopp. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain looks like he's coming off. And it's Bobby Firmino who's gone off as well. So Takumi Minamino on, Naby Keita on, Bobby Firmino off, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain off. Come on, Naby. Come on, son. Trent with the throw in. Don't forget, folks, keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. We're getting very close to that, ticking along a little bit more. Naby. Sadio, back to Naby. Van Dijk. A little bit behind Gomez, who just about manages to keep it in. Come on, lads. Don't let this go flat. Trent. Genie picks up the second ball. Minamino's not awake yet. Gomez has it back now for the Reds. Come on, lads. Naby. Sadio Mane. Robbo. Minamino tries a strike and it goes wide. Unlucky. Bright start though from Takumi. Yeah, Vanilla Matori, I seen your comment, mate. Don't get a second chance with a comment like that. You're gone. Goal kick to Arsenal. It's taken by Martinez. Unlucky. Referee blows. Free kick to the Reds. He kicked the ball away. That's one of my pet peeves actually about referees. They allow players to kick the ball away way too much when it's supposed to be a fucking booking. Another foul on Minamino. That's 2 in about 20 seconds. David Luiz this time fouls him. Come on, lads. Come on. Robbo and Trent both over the free kick. It's way too far out for a shot here, but you'd be looking to drop this in somewhere between a penalty spot and the 6-yard box. Ball in. Arsenal put it behind. It's a corner. And my tattoo's LFC related. No, not really, mate. I've got one on my leg that's vaguely LFC related. Corner to the Reds. Come on, lads. Let's not let this game drift away. Ball in. Cleared at the near post by Arsenal. Gomez. Robbo now. Robbo switches the ball across looking for Mo. Well done, Mo, to keep that in play. Well done. Naby now. It's an awful attempt. Takumi. Unlucky Mo. Unlucky. Working in tight spaces. Hard luck. Right, clock ticking towards 65 minutes. As it stands, Arsenal 2, the champions 1. Nice touch that from Arsenal. The Liverpool crest over the tunnel. Fair play. Nice touch. Takumi. Ball's up in the air. Genie. Minamino again. Oh, mate, you're trying to turn in very tight spaces there. Gomez. Switches to that left hand side to Naby Keita. Keita spins around. Oh, look at this. Go on, Naby. Go on. Love the direct running. Takumi has his pocket pinched again. Naby looks a lot brighter though. Van Dijk. Naby Keita. Goes out wide right to Trent. Takumi. Fabinho out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Fabinho. Back to Van Dijk. Fabinho again. Sadio flicks it out left to Robbo. Sadio again receives it down the line. Corner kick to the Reds. Come on, lads. Come on. Again, we'll be heading for a water break, I'm sure, fairly soon after this. Corner taken quickly. Sadio. Still Sadio. To Trent. Lovely ball that back to Sadio. Oh, he reverses it. Van Dijk. Oh, Takumi, what are you doing, man? You're appealing. Why did you just shoot? Just hit it. Klopp's pissed off about something here. Is he looking for a penalty there on Minamino? We don't get penalties, Kloppo. Only United get penalties, mate. Surely know that at this point. Don't know what we're even appealing for. We don't get penalties in the Premier League. Just don't get them. VAR doesn't give us jack shit with regards to penalties. That's fucking gas, isn't it? Fernandez stands on someone's foot and gets a penalty. Our players get barged into it and we get nothing. You couldn't make this shit up, like. Van Dijk. Naby. Leaves it to Sadio. Sadio spins back inside. Spreads it out to Trent. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Out left hand side to Robbo. Sadio. Still Sadio. Spins one way then the other. Takumi. Gomez. Gives it out left hand side. Andy Robertson. Naby Keita. Good footwork by Naby. It's basically attack versus defence now. Fabinho trying the Hollywood pass to Trent. Too close to the keeper. 92% possession for the Reds in the last 10 minutes. That's mental. But yet we have made the keeper work. Fabinho. Oh, look, where are the runners? Fuck's sake, give them options. Trent, who was that to, man? Who was that to? Van Dijk now. Come on, lads. Keep the head in and around the penalty area. Robbo. Aimless balls into the box, lads. We need to be a bit more clever. Naby. Oh, fucking hell, Mo. It's a header from 6 yards out. And you what? It basically rolls to the keeper. That's how pathetic the header was. You found the space, you dropped in, it comes to you, and you back pass it to the keeper with a pathetic header. Just not our day today. Again, by the way, I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately. Our front three they need pressure. They need to have somebody breathing down their throat that's going to make them worry about their place. Lovely ball down the line from Robbo. Clever run here. Clever runs. Fuck's sake. We've run past ourselves now in possession. Christ almighty, will somebody just a little bit of guile, a little bit of creativity around the edge of the penalty area, move the ball quickly, drag Arsenal out of shape. Come on. It's far too easy for them. So easy to defend against this. Move it quicker, side to side, drag them out of shape. These one-touch passes are lovely, but we're not going anywhere, lads. Move it quicker. Takumi. Strike blocked again. Pepe now, right-hand side for Arsenal. That's a cheap free kick. Fuck's sake. Water break. Don't know what you're laughing at, ref. You missed another blatant penalty, you prick. Just under 20 to go. As things stand, Banter FC are leading by 2-1. You don't hide Rick Heskey. Unhide Rick Heskey. This is the second time I've had to say this about Rick. Dave, I feel like I've said this to you twice, mate, about Rick Heskey in recent streams. That is an ongoing joke between me and Rick. I've unbanned you, Rick. I don't know why you were banned, mate. $18 left to go. This game seems to be slipping away, but there's still time. Thank you, Shauna. And thank you to everyone that's subscribed, by the way. I really appreciate your support. Hopefully, we can do something here in the last 20. Look at Arsenal with their pathetic banner. Is yours gold? No, mate, it's not gold, but we're just the most successful fucking club in England. But don't worry about that, because you've got that shiny gold trophy from 16 years ago that you won't shut the fuck up about. Is yours gold? Jesus Christ, honest to God. Do you want me to just pull out the 6 Champions Leagues there, lads? If you're going to say Man City are the best, mate, at least try and learn to spell the word best. I mean, it's not too much to ask, is it? To get a four letter word right, like. Is that too much to ask? It just look like we're just letting this game drift away from us here. Like, that's alright, lads, sure. It's only a fucking record that's going out the window. Dave, don't worry about it, mate. Honestly, it's sound. I know, I get where you're coming from. I know it's a really hard job, buddy. Don't worry about it. I was just a little bit cranky there. Don't worry, pal. It's all good. You know I love you, buddy. Fabinho. Van Dijk. If we lose this game, we can't get to the 100-point mark. It's as simple as that. Sadio. Corner to the Reds. Good work from Sadio. Well done. He's been bright today, Sadio. He never stops trying. That's what I love about him. Got himself a good goal as well in the first half. $15 to go. Come on, lads. Robbo, ball deep. Unlucky. Van Dijk couldn't direct it. Come on, lads. Don't let this just drift away. If the Arsenal are going to win this game, make them fucking earn it. We're the champions, Liz. Yeah, we are. I still don't think we're going to lose this game, by the way. I still think we'll get an equaliser. I really, really do. Another substitution about to take place for Arsenal. 15 minutes left on the clock. Cedric Suarez is coming off to be replaced by Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Come on, lads. 15 minutes to go. Come on. No, Jack, I'm taking the weekend off, mate. I won't be doing any streams over the weekend. We will have a stream coming on, but it's pre-recorded. We'll be doing our interview with Jamie Webster. That'll be going up on Sunday. Naby. Oh, lovely footwork by Naby. Trying to pick out a very difficult pass, but at least he's trying to make things happen. Fabinho, good tackle. Well done, Fabinho. Arsenal have turned it over now. Xhaka, out left hand side to Saka. Straight out of play, it'll be a Liverpool throw in. Come on, lads. Arsenal are just sitting back defending. Let's go for it. Alisson, out left hand side now to Robbo. Come on, lads. Come on. Takumi. Sadio. Keita. Unlucky. Don't know why we're appealing. Oh, of course Xhaka's gone down injured now. Of course he is. Time wasting. Of course he is. Oh, you back passed it, mate, and you hurt. You got a boo-boo on your knee, Grana, have you? Boo-boo on your knee, pal. You're never getting a back pass for Travis. No, he knew what he was doing. He absolutely knew what he was doing, but the referee isn't going to give a back pass for that because he'll just say it was a sliding tackle, even though Xhaka knew exactly what he was doing. Oh, look, so they're having little drinky poos and all now. A little tipple for the lads. Oh, look, he's suddenly able to run. It's a miracle. It's a miracle, ladies and gentlemen. He's okay. It's a miracle. It's almost as if there was nothing wrong with him. Alisson comes and gathers her for the Reds. Ball thrown out left hand side to Robbo. Why are you pausing, mate? Just fucking turn the afterburners on and run at them. Again, look, we're just playing it side to side, nice and slowly here, allowing Arsenal to jog left to right. It's all telegraphed, it's all too obvious. It's lovely, lads. It's lovely knee football, but we're not getting anywhere here. Come on, quicker. Again, we're just being drawn into wide areas. Takumi. Again, turning back, allowing Arsenal to reset. Come on, lads. Move it quickly. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Back to Fabinho. I'm looking ahead of him and there's just no movement. Naby. The diagonal ball looking for Trent. Cross. Goes behind, it'll be another corner. Oh no, the flag's up for offside. It's a free kick to Arsenal. Fucking... I don't even know what to say. Other than we better fucking spend some money in the summer. I don't give a shit how much we've won the league by. This just is not... Oh, Shaqiri's coming on just to rub salt in the fucking wounds. Origi's going to come on as well. Klopp's given up. Oh look, Xhaka's down. He fouled. He fouled our player, gets a yellow card and he's down again rolling around the ground. Get up, mate. Ten minutes left to go. Ball switched out left hand side. Well done, Sadio. To Genie. Genie, what are you trying strikes for, mate? Look, Mo can't even fucking stay in position. Oh, lads, come on. The fuck? Arsenal have basically sat in their own half for the entire second half and we haven't done anything to break them down. Haven't worked the goalkeeper really, except for Mo's fucking pathetic half-arsed attempt. This is just not being good enough. Mo's coming off. There goes me 200 quid. And Genie's coming off. Divock Origi, Xherdan Shaqiri coming on to replace Mohamed Salah and Genie Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. Trent hooks it forward. Naby. Robbo. Shaqiri. Trent. Aimless ball into the box, cleared by David Luiz. Come on, Trent. Come on. Ref, fuck you. Honestly, he was fouled twice, you blind prick. Twice. Twice he was fouled. Paul Tierney, man, just give up. Can we please get some referees that know what they're doing in the Premier League? Origi was fouled twice there. If we lose this game, I hope Klopp just plays the kids for the rest of the season, because these lads, they fucked away record after record here at the end of the season with the not good enough displays. Fuck's sake. Simple pass again. Simple 5-yard pass. The manager better come out after this game and say just it was shit. It wasn't good enough in any way, shape or form. Don't hide behind excuses. Don't say you were happy with a lot of stuff. Come out and say what we're all thinking. This was dog shit. Our defence was horrendous. And we're losing to an average Arsenal team. And we're supposed to be fucking champions of England. We're supposed to be the best club in the world. And we're out here losing to fucking Europa League Banter FC. And yet we're supposed to be told we're not spending any money this summer. But yeah, Man City are going to go out and drop 150 million. United are going to go out and drop 100 and something million. Everybody else will spend, but we're going to be sitting here with our fucking todgers in our hand saying, yeah, we're champions. That's great. Well done. We're champions. We'll enjoy it. We'll love it. But we want to win it for next year. We want to win it the year after that. And we want to win the European Cup. And we need to fucking strengthen. Mustafa, go fuck yourself, mate. Don't tell me to calm down. Ah! Sadio with another chance thrown away. Good strength by Sadio, by the way. Good run by him, but the finish just wasn't good enough. I don't even know what to say about this. Other than I don't want excuses. I don't want the manager to come out with some bullshit after the game. Just call it like it is. It was a dog shit performance from players who are clearly on the fucking beach. Just under 4 minutes plus additional time to be played. Corner to Arsenal. The record's out the window. We've had 10 corners in this game. They've had 2. They've had 2 shots on target. They've scored from both of them. We've had most of the possession, done fucking nothing with it. You really could not make up this game today. Again, he's standing over blocking it, ref. Any chance you could do your fucking job and book him, perhaps? Barry, I would rather we don't win that for the next 10 years than bring that snaky little prick Coutinho back to the club, mate. I don't want Felipe Coutinho anywhere near Liverpool again. Stabbed us in the back. Fucked the manager over. faked a back injury, walked out on the club midway through a season that he'd promised he would stay for the entire season of, and yet there's still Liverpool fans that want him back. Baffles me. The man who wasn't good enough at Barcelona, wasn't even good enough that Bayern Munich wanted to keep him, but yet somehow people think he's going to be the fucking saviour for us. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Alisson. The Van Dijk. Van Dijk knocks a ball forward. Headed away by Arsenal. Minamino. He heads it down. Fabinho wins the challenge. Referee says he got the ball. Any chance you can move a little bit quicker here, lads? Come on, move. Shaqiri. Little 1-2 with Trent. Ball into the box. Sadio. Oh, again, cleared. Naby. Go at left hand side into Robbo. Naby. Strike, deflection, keeper has it. Unlucky. At least we made him work. One minute plus additional time to go. We won't be breaking the points record. That's for sure. Shot ourselves in the foot again. 2 performances in a row that just... I don't know what to say. We fucking better spend money this summer. I agree with everyone that says champions or not, this is embarrassing. I agree. Arsenal are horrendous. We're losing to a terrible, terrible team. Oh look, they nearly score a third there. We've nearly gifted them a fucking third. They haven't even been in our half for most of the second half, and yet we've nearly given them a third at the end here. Fuck's sake. Origi. Still Divock, left hand side. 5 minutes of additional time. Divock runs into players and gives the ball away. Arsenal throw in right hand side. Don't even know what to say anymore, folks. I'm absolutely flabbergasted at the state at the end of our season. We win the league, come back, have a chance to break records and just don't show up. It's just not good enough. We will celebrate winning the league next Wednesday against Chelsea. We'll enjoy that moment. We've earned it. We've waited long enough for it. But we can't dwell on it. We can't sit back and just admire it. We've got to push on. We've got to look to strengthen. We've got to correct a few little errors here. We've got to get rid of the complacency that some of these lads clearly have. This is... I don't know. Frustrating is the only word I can use, folks. We are not... I'd still stand over we're 90% of the way there, Dara. That's what I'm saying. A couple of signings, mate, is all that we need. Hendo does get to lift the trophy, Michael. He'll be lifting that trophy. He doesn't get to play the game, obviously, because he's injured, but he'll be there to lift the trophy, I hope. I think, from what I've read, he will be anyway. He is the captain. Even if we have to wheel him up there, he should be lifting that trophy. Gomez now, back to Alisson. Referee said offside. Oh, fuck's sake, you pedantic prick. Just let us take the damn free kick. Gomez. Naby. Ball out left hand side to Robbo. Sadio Mane. To Takumi. Again, pull it back to the penalty spot. Nobody there. Nobody dropped into the pocket. Nobody fell back to the edge of the box. Gomez. Ball out to Robbo. Robbo heads it forward. Arsenal headed away. Ceballos now. He puts his foot through it. Naby Keita. 2 minutes of additional time to go. Trent. Ball into the box. Again, doesn't beat the first man. What fucking use is a cross, mate, if you don't get past the first man? Shaqiri has, again, of course, been invisible since he's come on. Every fucking time he plays for us, he's invisible. Had 2 semi-decent games, and some of our fans think he's the reincarnation of Johan Cruyff. Naby. Naby's looked bright since he's come on, to be fair. He's tried to make stuff happen anyway. Again, we're pumping balls into the box. For what? For Divock up against the back three? We need to be a bit more clever than that, than hitting hope balls into the box, lads. Sadio. Go on, Sadio. Corner. Probably the last chance of the game for the Reds here. Sadio's worked tirelessly down that left-hand side today, by the way. Don't forget, folks, we'll have a reaction show coming up pretty much straight away, so make sure you've got your notifications turned on. I'll be joined by Connor to react to this shambles of a performance. Look at that. Fucking corner's horrific as well. Another corner. Robbo, just put the fucking ball in, mate. Strike, deflection. Another corner. This will be the last chance. It'll be a ball into the box. It's up in the air. Free out. And that'll be that. We've gone to fucking Arsenal and lost to a B-Tech average side by gifting them 2 goals and then doing fuck all for the rest of the game. You couldn't make this up, honestly. I don't want to hear any shit about how we're champions and this doesn't matter, because it does matter. It matters to every single Liverpool fan around the world. It matters to every time they put on that shirt, they've got to give 100%. And these guys today, again, were just bang average. Not good enough. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to make excuses for them. As soon as this free kick's taken, the referee will blow his whistle and we will have lost to an average side again. It's all over. Arsenal have beaten us by 2 goals to 1. 2 goals gifted to them by our defence in a game that they hadn't got a sniff in and somehow still fucking won. We'll be back with a reaction show in a few minutes where we will be discussing probably what areas we need to strengthen in. Although, by the sounds of it, we've got no money again, which I don't understand. But look, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Make sure you've got your notifications turned on. We'll be back with a reaction show. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Up the Reds.